What's going on there, YouTube world? Austin Lewis here, coming to you guys with another YouTube video. And in this video, I am wanting to share with you guys, some of the status updates on the $600 a week payment status. Obviously, something I want to remind you guys is I am not a CPA. I am just looking at credible sources, which will happen to be linked down below. Again, for those of you that are going to be taking my advice, take what you like, leave what you don't, almost like a buffet table. And if you guys are brand new here, Austin Lewis here, definitely make sure and go smash that thumbs up button. Make sure and go subscribe, because I appreciate each and every single one of you guys that are coming to this channel. It is absolutely amazing and incredible. So I want to open my arms up and welcome you guys. So by the end of this video, you guys will be able to see if you qualify for that $600 a week extra in unemployment. And I'm going to pretty much just be breaking down the three things on which different laws that it is that it has that you guys can potentially qualify for. Therefore, you guys can see if you guys get your $600 extra every single week. I think it is absolutely incredible that it is that the government is actually doing this. So good job, guys. Definitely appreciate that. I know there's a lot of individuals, I know there's a lot of families that are in need of that extra $600 a week. Now, again, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys when people should expect to start seeing that $600 a week from their unemployment. Now, obviously, some individuals in other states have already been getting their weekly deposit. I know individuals in certain states that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. If you are watching this video and I do not hit your states, then just understand that you guys can go onto your guys' state on the unemployment state website and see your guys' current status for when your guys' state is looking at potentially paying out. Now, I know some states have already started paying out, and I know some states haven't. So again, I want to remind you, go to your state website and take a look at when they are looking at potentially paying out that unemployment. So for some states that I know for sure has already started moving forward, obviously you guys are aware, California, as of April 11th, California started paying out every single week for people that have already been unemployed. So for those of you that are currently unemployed watching this video, obviously you guys do not have to do absolutely anything to receive your extra $600 a week. Essentially, you guys are just going to be getting an income boost. Now, if you're in California and you haven't filed for unemployment, then definitely go onto the website that California has. That way, that state, California unemployment, can actually get resolved for you. Guys, I also saw that Texas, for example, you guys, if you are in the state of Texas, you should start seeing that $600 a week in unemployment if you qualify by no later than next week. For those of you that are in the state of New York, you guys should already be seeing that $600 a week in unemployment for those of you that are in that state. Again, if you guys haven't, then go to New York's website on the state website and apply for that. Now, for those of you that are in Pennsylvania, yes, Pennsylvania has said that they will be starting that $600 a week in unemployment by next week. Florida, don't think we missed you too. Again, all these states that I just shared with you guys, I have researched, I have looked at, they are actually looking at implementing this within the next week. Now, obviously, the other states, there are 50 states in the United States. I would assume that the other states are going to follow these individual states. So like I said at the beginning of this video, definitely go to your state's website for unemployment and check on that status. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the three types of $600 a week unemployment status so that you can see if you guys currently qualify. Number one happens to be federal pandemic unemployment compensation. Number two happens to be pandemic emergency compensation. Number three happens to be pandemic assistance compensation. Now, to grab my notes here for you guys and cover each of those three, I'm going to do so here. So number one, the federal pandemic unemployment compensation, just to break down what that is and if you qualify, that is if you are already receiving unemployment currently, or you currently are unemployed, then you qualify for the federal pandemic unemployment compensation. The government is not requiring you, or the state is not requiring you to do anything at all. I would just assume that over the next couple of weeks, you will just see that extra $600 a week in compensation to help those of you out. Now, the pandemic emergency unemployment compensation, which happened to be number 2. Anyone who has already exhausted their benefits. You've exhausted your benefits. I've already seen that they will help these individuals for up to 13 weeks. Yes, if you have already exhausted your current unemployment, then you will receive an additional $600 a week for the next 13 weeks. Number 3, pandemic unemployment assistance. That just goes out to majority of my channel that is actually watching this right now, or maybe you watching this right now and you're a self-employed, you're a business owner, or you're an independent contractor, or maybe you are just working part-time. Number 3 is really one of the newest ones, and that happens to be the pandemic unemployment assistance for those business owners that have been hit massively, for those self-employed individuals or those independent contractors, or even the freelancers, right? Or majority of the people that work part-time. This is for you guys that have been hit massively. Yes, if that is you and you have been currently unemployed, or you have gotten fired, or whatever the case may be, you do fall into this. If you are a small business owner, you do fall into the pandemic unemployment assistance program. Therefore, you can actually qualify for the additional $600 a week. One thing I want to remind you guys, when you are on your guys' state's government website, then just understand that there are tens of millions of people currently in your state trying to file for unemployment. So just understand that the lines are going to be busy. The phone lines are going to be insane. The actual website is going to take some time to refresh, simply due to the fact that there's so many people on their servers, especially since this whole thing is coming out that everybody will start receiving that extra $600 a week if you qualify in those 3 types of unemployment places. Now, one question that I've gotten, Austin, will we pay taxes on this $600 a week? The answer is obviously depending on your guys' state. I know some of the states that I have researched have said, yes, you are going to be paying taxes. So out of the $600, they're going to take roughly right around 10% of that $600, leaving you with 500 and some change that it is that you will be getting direct deposited into your bank account. Now, the next question, and honestly, it's hard to believe that people would even ask this, but it makes all of the sense in the world. If you currently are working a job and you're making less than that $600 a week, I've had people say, Austin, can I quit my job? Therefore, I can make that $600 a week in unemployment. And the answer is no. The IRS has literally shared with us that that is actually illegal and fraudulent. So if you have a job right now, I would just highly recommend you keeping that job. Do not quit that job. Where if you have been laid off over the last couple of months or the last month and a half, again, like I said, check your guys' state's website and see if you guys qualify for one of the 3 things for that unemployment. Now, obviously, I made this video just to give you guys as much value and knowledge as I know on the current $600 a month unemployment. Again, if you qualify for any of those 3 that I shared with you, then definitely check your guys' website in your state. Therefore, you can see if you qualify, and you can even check the status. Again, just be patient for this unemployment to roll through. I know a lot of the other states are going to follow the states that are currently doing it right now. And again, what I would love for you guys to do is drop in the comment section below and update us. Everybody's going to come to the comment section. They're going to update each other on where your guys' current unemployment is. I know I've had a couple of individuals saying that they're already collecting unemployment. I already have a couple of individuals say they've been collecting unemployment, and I already have some individuals saying that they know next week or the week after their state is going to be collecting that unemployment as well. So definitely keep me up to date. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Lewis here. If you guys are brand new here, I just want to give you a thumbs up and thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. So if you guys have, make sure and go smash that thumbs up button. Make sure and go subscribe to your boy, because I appreciate all of the new subscribers coming to this channel. And Austin Lewis here saying we'll see you guys in some future videos.